Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Animation Studio Tier List. I have gathered the best animation studios of all time to hopefully see who stands amongst them as the best, the crowning achievers of this animation medium that we call home. I am your host, Ashton, and we will be going through this from E to S. Let us start off with Disney. Where do I think Disney goes? Disney has made some of the best animations of all time. They have started off the animation medium and have popularized it here in the West as in America. Now, what do I think of Disney as a purely artistic form? The movies that they have made and nothing more, nothing political, just simply seeing what they have made. Now, thinking about it, I want to put them in A or S because of the legacy that they have left here with us. But you guys might disagree with me. I think that they're a solid B. Their earlier stuff was revolutionary to the animation medium, but as of today, they're very lackluster and they more feel like businessmen than genuine creatives trying to do the best they can. So I'm going to place that right at B. Now let's see what's next here. Next, we have Cartoon Network, some of the best animation I've ever seen on television and a very clear inspiration for me and the stuff that I do. Now, where do I think that it goes on this tier list? You're gonna get upset at me, but I think it's better than Disney. Just simply from a standpoint of what they've done. With the little they had, they were strictly a TV channel, and I believe just with that, they have done so much and have inspired so many creators to do the same. So for that, I am going to put, if I can get the right layer, I am going to put that in A tier, above Disney. Now, what is the next studio? Oh, this is going to get me in a lot of trouble. Studio Ghibli. They have been an inspiration for me recently, especially with their paintings, their background art. I have been trying my best to get into watercolor. I've even been using the same paint that they use. Now, where do I think that they deserve to be on this tier list, considering Cartoon Network is above Walt Disney Studios? Now, let's see. I do believe that most of their work is very good, and honestly, I think it's better than Disney, as they have a very good work ethic and consider all of their films masterpieces, and it shows. They put in work and countless hours into this, into any movie that they are producing. So I will say Studio Ghibli is on par, if not better than Cartoon Network. I'm going to put it a little bit above. Now, let's see, moving on, we have Warner Brothers Studios, specifically the animation department. This is where you get Looney Tunes, this is where you get Bugs Bunnies, you get, the Musical Melodies, I believe they're called. Very much pioneers of early animation. A lot of their cartoons were shown before feature-length films as a way to kind of brighten up the audience. Back in the day, you got a movie and a cartoon was the expectation. That's no longer a thing today, but Warner Brothers definitely popularized that and made it very, very important to have in theaters. Theater going was an experience, and it isn't as much anymore, although they are trying to bring that back with popcorn buckets and stuff like that, but I don't think it's very good. Now, where do I think Warner Brothers stands as opposed to Studio Ghibli, Cartoon Network, and Walt Disney? Do I think that they stand on par with Studio Ghibli or Cartoon Network? No. I think that because of their Looney Tunes work, they deserve to have a spot in a legacy. They deserve to have a spot on the timeline of animation history and animation just kind of medium in general, but I would put them just slightly below Walt Disney. Now, that may upset a lot of people, but you have to understand that this is still a B ranking. This is much, much better than anybody before them, although you will hate me because it's not an A. It's mine. Leave it alone. Next, we're going to be talking about Adult Swim. I don't even need to say much about this. This is my favorite, absolute favorite animation studio. Adult Swim has popularized an adult cartoon medium and has inspired so many shows like Rick and Morty and has held such incredible IPs like Space Ghost Coast to Coast and so many more. I have always dreamed of working for them, but I hope I will get the chance someday in the future. But as for now, I believe that they are better than all of these animation studios below them. You are going to be upset with me, especially the Studio Ghibli. I think that's going to be turning a lot of heads, but please understand that this is my tier list and Adult Swim is simply my favorite. Now, moving on to the very last, I would like to talk about Tragan Films Animation Studio. Now, do I even need to talk about this. No, I don't think I do, because Tragan Films is simply the best amongst them. Tragan Films has worked for over 9 years. In fact, our 10-year anniversary is coming on the April 30th of this year, just right after this upload, the same month as this upload. We'll be hitting 10 years. Tragan Films has been making videos for 10 years, animations for about 4 or 5. Now, because of that, they are recently an animation studio, but they have pioneered an exceptional style of low-budget comedy and animation that does wonders for the inspiration of young artists all around the world. Although we only have nearly 500 subscribers, we are very clearly at the top of our game and will only get better with time. Now, that was my animation studio tier list. If you like it, please comment and like. If you dislike it, please tell me why and go tell me. But that's okay. I love you. And I'll see you all in the next video.